So today we have just some new lines of fabric. We're just going to do quilting cottons, mostly off the bolt and some other things. And I have just some new lines from Riley Blake that we're going to run. I've got some new panels in the Buy It Now.
Good afternoon,
So
America.
just all kinds of good stuff. So thank you so much for being here. And let's get a giveaway started for everybody. So I got these cute new bookmark magnets. So they're a little two-sided magnet with a cute design that you can put on a page of a book or on junk journals or even on fabric. They're super cute. And I've got several different designs and I've just put them on a little card so you'll get the card with it, whatever's on it. And let me get that started here. So everyone get in.
Hey,
For
C White NAZ is rating.
Christine, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry I didn't get to pop into your show. It was a
We had
crazy morning.
company.
So we were up till 2 shipping and then oh, and Kinetic just raided. So everybody getting this giveaway. So these are little magnetic bookmark or placeholders, junk journal. You can pick either the cat one or this really cute outer space one. And so get in that giveaway. And let me pull up Christine and Kinetic just rated as well. Thank you so much to my awesome, awesome old time friends here on the platform. This is Christine, and she is the sweetest, nicest, loveliest person. And she is so talented and makes all kinds of beautiful things and also has beautiful fabrics. Can you please give her a follow and bookmark all of her upcoming shows? And she took a little hiatus for a while. She was helping out a friend who sadly has cancer. And so we're sad about that. And please send her your love and prayers because that's a hard thing. And Kinetic Lace is, oh, thank you, Christine, for the raid. Let me get Kinetic Lace pinned here.
Wow, this is like a family reunion.
I know,
Christine,
right?
Kinetic Lays.
All right. Are you still here, Kinetic? So I can pull up your, why is my thing not working? There it is. All right. So here is Kinetic, and she is Nancy. And again, just amazingly talented seamstress, crafter, sewer, all the good stuff. And she has beautiful fabrics of all different kinds, including beautiful satins and other apparel fabrics. So make sure that you are following both Christine and
We are
Kinetic.
family.
So here we go.
I got all my
Kicked
sisters
myself
with
out
me.
accidentally. Okay, so here's her
We are
profile. She's got
family.
shows scheduled out that you can bookmark. Thank you so much.
You know,
All right, and get in that giveaway to
all
pick.
this time I thought it was Kinetic Lace. Turns out she's Italian. It's Kine to classe.
There you go. Who knew?
Hey, to
All right, so
classe.
everyone get in
How are you
this
doing? It's a classe.
giveaway. You get the little card that it's on and one of these little magnetic bookmarks that are so cute. All right,
Yeah, her family invented lasagna years ago.
there you go. All right. I have a couple of new lines of fabric that we're going to feature first. And then I'm also going to destash some of the ones that we've
Don't
had
we
for a
all?
while.
Don't we all?
So everyone getting that giveaway and let's get started with, let's do the new line first. I introduced this yesterday. If you weren't here, we
Thank you,
did
Steve
a,
White in Arizona.
oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Christine. We miss you. And as much as we love Arizona, I'm actually okay that maybe I'm okay that I'm not there right now because it's hot as Hades, right? Although you guys are having some fun monsoon storms and lovely Pinto's here too. Oh my goodness. Lovely Pinto, Sea White, Kinetic Lace, all in the same room. How lucky are we?
Amy's here.
You're finally getting some storms. Aw. All right, so this is a newer line from this year, Riley Blake. The artist on this line is Jennifer. Let me see. There's too many designers and I get them mixed up. Jennifer Bosworth. It's called Hydrangeas in the Garden. And I picked these three coordinating fabrics. And I do have a bundle of these that you can get. It's a 3 half-yard bundle where you would get a half yard of each of these. And I failed yesterday to share something really cool about these fabrics. So this is just a gorgeous floral with light pink and the roses. The hydrangea petals, there's a tiny little pearl sparkle in the center of every little flower petal. And then this print has the pearl shimmer on it. It's hard to pick it up, but it's so gorgeous. So it has that pearl shimmer. And
Debbie
we just got a
Pan.
winner, Debbie Pan. Congrats. So, Debbie, which one would you like? The little outer space one or the cat? Magnetic bookmark, and then it comes with a little card to mail it. Which one would you like? So, cat or outer space? And welcome everybody who's joining. And we'll run another one of these in a minute. So, Debbie Pan gets to pick either the
You guys
cat
are all
or
familiar with Debbie's famous brother,
the
Peter, right?
outer space bookmark. Which one would you like? All right, and if you don't say, we'll pick you one. Um, all right, so let's run this bundle where you get a half yard of each of these, and again, the pink with the writing, Paris writing, has the gorgeous pearlescent
Send me the
feature,
congrats.
and so does this on there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this bundle is a half yard bundle, a half yard of each print. So pretty. Hydrangeas in the garden. And that's running if anyone would like this half yard bundle. And this is so gorgeous with all that little script and some pretty designs on their flowers with that pearlescent design on there. And then again, the little flowers on this print have that tiny little pearlescent center that just adds a little pop of shimmer to your
Oh,
project.
yes,
Thank you, Amy. Amy's going to get this bundle. Anyone else want the bundle where you get a half yard of each of these prints running again? If someone would like that. And I do have the prints individually listed for sale also if you want, just some of one of the prints. All right, so we'll do that next. So this beautiful little rose print that is called Hydrangeas in the Garden Tossed Flower Floral Pink. It just has pretty little rosebuds and roses.
Presentation today.
Oh, you're so welcome. All right, so this is for half yard increments of the pink floral. So you can get it half yard at a time, and if you get multiples, then it will be continuous yardage. So if anyone wants half yard of just the pink rose floral, very cute
Takers on that.
English garden look. All right, and then this is the hydrangeas, the little hydrangea flower petals in this bright pink. I'm going to go down to 10 seconds. And that's running if anyone wants half yards of just the hydrangeas. And I love how they did the colors because it looks three-dimensional. And it almost looks like, just like a huge amount of petals. It's so pretty. All right. And then does anyone want just the Paris print of this with that beautiful pearlescent finish on it?
Jessica Butler is rating.
Jessica, thank you so much for the raid. All right, this is running half yard. If anyone wants a half yard of that, it's a really good one for junk journals. because it's got that pretty pearly stuff on there. All right, let's get another raid going for that, or another giveaway, not a raid, another giveaway going for that raid. All right, so again, choice of one of these magnetic bookmarks. We have the little cats and we have the little fruit. Either one of those, and then you'll get it with the card that it's on. So everyone get in that giveaway. I think maybe I'm just gonna, well, you just take these and put them in one there. Okay, let me get Jessica pulled up here. Thank you so much for the raid. Jessica is darling. She is obviously Jessica, and she does vintage fabric, sewing notions, linens, glassware, ephemera, home decor, all kinds of unique goodies. And she's been putting together really cute sets that are like junk journal kits and stuff. Can you please give Jessica a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows? She's got a show tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time, antique and vintage postcards, and then vintage lace and trim on the 16th, and vintage table linens on the 17th. She's got a lot of beautiful stuff. Thank you so much, Jessica. And everyone getting that giveaway.
Oh, so
All right.
beautiful.
We'll go back and forth. So this is a
Can't
set.
you see? Sorry.
This is a set that I need to get some of this out of here. How do you enter? My volume doesn't work. So in the, let me show you, see if I can show you on here. Up in the corner of your screen, there's a little giveaway thing. It'll look a little bit different on your screen, but it lets you just click there to enter. And if you're on it only works on mobile devices though. So if you're on a computer, it doesn't work. You can't enter giveaways, only on mobile devices. All right, so this is a cute collection called Summers in Town, and it's a bundle where you get 2 yards of fabric, a yard of this cute cheater print, and then a yard of the matching coordinating floral that shows up in the cheater print. Basically, it's throughout. You see the little flower design in there. So it's a 2 yard bundle. And I have it in there for 19. I'm going to do a $16 start. So that's $8 a yard for a 2 yard matching bundle. So if anyone would like that cute Summers in Town cheater print 2 yard bundle, it's a really cute one. And Twisted Mercantile, thank you so much for your first purchase. Very cute. Let's do another one of those. $16. And if you get multiples, I'll cut them in 2 yard increments if you want to get, more than one bundle. Oh, Bliss is going to take a bundle. Thank you. And here's another one. 2 yard bundle, 1 yard of each. The cute cheater and the little floral. And this is such a cute floral. It's like a pretty cream color, yellowy cream color background, kind of a calico floral.
First purchase on the
Thank you,
bin.
vintage bin. And here's one more, and this is Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. Summers
Member of the Vintage
2 yard bundle. Anyone else want that deal? All right, thank you very much. We'll get those cut. All right, here's another cheater bundle that's so beautiful. This is a cream and black, and this is called Ink and Ivory by RBD Designers. And you get a yard of the cheater print and a yard of the little floral. Well, it's not really a floral, it's kind of a leaf, like a little leaf collage design. Ugh, this is so pretty. So, oh, we're getting a winner. Let me pay attention to that for just a second.
Karen, set two
Karen,
days in a row.
congrats. Congrats. Which one would you like? The little cat one or the little fruit? These are little magnetic bookmarks that you can use, to mark your place in a book, cookbook, sewing book, or to even clip fabric. So, really cute little magnetic bookmarks. Cat or fruit? And congrats, Karen.
Twisted Mercantile.
Looks like someone was trying to call. So let me get that cleared.
Now there's sound.
Yeah, I'm just clearing all my windows. My phone has been having this weird glitch where if someone tries to call, and even if I just swipe the call away, it um it keeps the phone window open and then it takes the sound away off the auction. So sorry about that. All right, here is another one of these bundles. 2-yard bundle. You get a yard each. This is Ink and Ivory by RBD's Designs for Riley Blake. A yard of each. 2-yard bundle. Gorgeous cream and ivory cheater print and a little leaf print. Sorry, I forgot my camera was up on me. All right, looks like that's it on that bundle. Let me know if someone missed that and wants it to run again since we got the no sound interruption. Also, my phone, the sound volume button is clamped down. That might not help too. All right. Anyone else want this? Taco Bell is evidently ground zero for the virus. Oh my gosh. We just went there today. What are they selling
Pink or
this?
neutral? We'll see, Nicole.
All right, running this again, request to run this again. So again, you get a yard of each of these beautiful coordinating cheater and leaf vine prints.
First
And
purchase.
thank you so much for your first purchase, Leslie. We have lots of pink stuff today. Take a peek in the yeah, there's some new like it has some weird name, but it's like a parasitic it's not a virus, it's a parasite that is in a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables right now, and it's pretty epidemic, I guess, going around. So
Called vitamin C.
I haven't heard of one in any cases in Utah, but I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I know, lovely, right? All right. Anyone else want this? I'll run it real quick one more time. It's a 2-yard bundle. You get a yard of each of these. Yes, this hydrangea that we just ran, I can pull back up. It's pink, like pink, pink. So pretty. All right, no one else on that. Thank you. Okay, let me pull those hydrangeas back out for just a quick second and show you that in case you want those. Because you can get a half yard bundle or you can get half yard increments of any of the prints. All right, so it's this print with the words, and it has a pearlescent screen print, um, over it, so it kind of has that pearly effect. Then you get the hydrangea petals that are gorgeous, and then you get this beautiful pink floral. That is a pale pink background with the pink rosebuds and roses. So if anyone would like this bundle, let me pull it back up. And then again, the individual prints also we can run at half yard increments. And I have this at a screaming deal, $15 for a half yard of each of those prints. If you like the bundle, and if not, we can run the individual half yards. All right, no one on the bundle. Let me do the pink floral by half yard increments again. So it's just this beautiful little rosebud, blushy pink background. Half yard is running, and this is Riley Blake. The artist on this is Jennifer Bosworth, and it's called from a collection called Hydrangeas in the Garden.
We have feed sack, but we don't have any set aside for this show.
Yeah, I don't have any feed sack for today. I do those special shows, curated shows.
But
So
if you
we'll
look
have
at our
some again.
thumbnails, you can see and you can schedule that.
Well, just bookmark all our
Bookmark
upcoming
it, I
shows
mean.
because we'll have another one probably next month. Um, July is kind of the shortest sales month, and so I'll probably wait until August when people are back, you know, in school and stuff to do another feed sack show. All right, so here's this one running if you want a half yard of the hydrangea petals, and these have a tiny little pearly center that matches the pearlescence on that other print. Snack Baggy is taking some of that. Thank you.
Thanks,
Here's
Snack
another
Baggy.
half yard running in case you want a continuous yard, or if anyone else wants a half yard. Hydrangeas in the garden. Half yard running. All right, looks like that's it. Right? It ran. Okay. All right, so let me put these back. Let's see. And how do I know which one is?
'Cause
Oh,
one
okay, you got it written on there. It's just the petals. Okay. Okay. Another line that I have that has pink in it is this. And again, these I can run. I don't remember if I have this as a bundle or how I have this one. But this line is also a Riley Blake, and it is called, where's the writing on here? That's weird. This one doesn't have writing.
Whoops.
Oh, maybe they did it in the white. I think they did it in the white, yeah, because it's a white screen print. It's called Painted Petals. And it is, yeah, I do have a half yard bundle of that, or if anyone wants just a half yard of any of the prints, I can run half yards. So you get a half yard of all 5 prints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this bundle. Let's see. Let's do a $25 start for a half yard of each of the 5 prints. So it's all of these painted petals prints. So a half yard of each. Oh, Bliss is taking that. Thank you. Anyone else want a $25 5 half-yard bundle running again? And this is by Lila Tweller for Riley Blake, called Painted Petals. And you can swipe left on your screen and zoom in if you want to see any of them closer, or if you want me to hold any of them closer, let me know. Okay, does anyone want a half yard of just any of these individually? And I do have a, um, this is like a bright hot pink with the white screen print. If someone wants a half yard of just that one, let me run that as a half yard. $5 half yard. That's right. Beautiful Lila Tweller, Riley Blake, Painted Petals. Nope. Okay. We are in a raid train on Saturday where we're going to be doing boxes full. I probably shouldn't tell you this because no one will buy anything. No. Um, we're going to do boxes full of cotton quilting fabrics. So make sure you have that bookmarked for Saturday. And that's a 2-day raid train. So all the sellers in that raid train are going to be doing boxes full of fabrics and other kinds of stuff because the shipping is changing on whatnot. Do you have the label for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone want half yards of any of these others before I put this stack away? So you've got the little like cherry blossom on blue, cherry blossom on green, this little cream and sprig, cute little print, and then the two that have the white on the color. Okay, no one's speaking up on that. Okay, let me just put this up here. All right, another newer line I have that has lots of pink in it is,
I would forget the pink. Just
well, this is one of
the
the new lines
person
I'm
that,
doing.
okay. Well,
It
the
just
person that
has,
requested it hasn't bought anything.
okay. Well, this is a newer line I have today too, and this one is called, this is also from Painted Petals, but it's the main floral and the butterfly print. And I did get these put in here. Let me get it up. All right, so this one is the main floral. It is a little bit larger scale print. So your biggest flowers are about 3.5 inches. And then some of them are about 1.25 or 1 3/4. And it's beautiful. So if anyone wants a half yard of that one, so Painted Petals in the pink mane, and it's a darker pink, and then you got lots of lighter pinks and yellows in that print. All right, no one on that. And then this is the butterfly print from that line. It just has little groupings of like bunches of flowers and then the little butterflies and daisies. It's very pretty. And this one is kind of a digital print, so it has it's in rows like this. So that one pulled up, half yards running of that. If anyone wants the cute butterfly print. Thank you for your bid.
Yes.
Yes, Baker is
Thank
taking
you,
a half
Baker.
yard of that. Anyone else want a half yard of the painted petal butterfly? Thank you. Twisted is taking that. Here's another one. Anyone else? Half yards running. Steph is in the house. Thank you, Steph.
Stephanie Bro.
All right, running one more. Anyone else want half yard, or if you want a yard? Because all of my half yard listings, it's incremental, so you can get multiples and get full yardage past half yard that are on the bolt. All right, looks like that's what we wrote on that one. And I meant to get a bundle listed for these two together, but I didn't manage to. But if someone wants a bundle where you get, these two together, let me know and I can create one. All right, this one, I can't believe I still have any left, but I do. And this is Penelope by My Mind's Eye for Riley Blake. And this is a 2-yard bundle. And we're going to run it for 16, if you would like, a yard of each of these. And it's this beautiful calico cheater, and then the little calico sprig print that goes with it that coordinates, that's in the cheater right there. Super cute bundle. Well, not cute, it's beautiful. I love blues and whites together. So classy. Twisted Mercantile's taking that bundle.
Twisted Mercantile.
Here's another one. Anyone else want? Oops, I accidentally pushed 19. So that means I owe you another piece of fabric, Amy, because I was doing this at 16. So you'll get an extra piece of fabric.
Old bliss.
And one more time, $16 start. And this is a 2-yard bundle. And then that's all I have of it. I think there might be a little bit extra of this that I'll relist. But that is my last bundle. Thank you. S. Baker is taking that.
Thank you.
Tell me, Amy, if there's something specific you'd love to have a piece of. Otherwise, I'll just send you something Lori Holt, because I know you love Lori Holt. Because I accidentally ran that for $3 extra. Okay. Let's see. Which one do I want? Let's do these 3. And these I didn't list as a bundle, but these are from a line called Peach Cobbler, and they reminded me so much of, yes, you do love Lori, of the poppy cottons that came from that flower market line. And they were doing the cutest things with these florals on poppy cotton, where they were doing, like, they would use a mix of prints to make like strip pillowcases where you have like one of each with lace and rickrack and everything in between. And I thought, oh my gosh, these are so dang cute. So I have the peach colored one, the little light green colored one, and then I got this one that has all those colors in it, but it adds the pink. So you've got the light green, the peach colors, and then it adds the reds and the pinks in there. I think these are all so dang cute. So from a line called Peach Cobbler, and these 2 prints are called T10 Rose and Peach and Green. And then the pink is called Peach Cobbler Posy Pink. And these are a Lily Ashbury designer. So I'm going to run first the Peach Cobbler Peach T10 print. And these little like doily flower things are they're just about 1.25 inches around, these little scalloped prints. So let's run that. This is for half yard increments. Such a cute print. Gives me that, just that vintage vibe. It's so adorable. So half yard. So
Leslie.
Leslie, thank you so much. Here is another half yard running of the peach T10.
It's just this half yard.
Yeah, half yard. And it is incremental. So if you get more than one half yard at a time, you'll get continuous yardage. Thank you, Steph. Here's another one running. Who else wants the T10 in peach? Oh, I noticed T10 rose peach. Yeah.
Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. So you'll get a yard. Here's another one running. Thank you for your bids. Peach cobbler, T10 rose in the peach color.
Vintage bin.
Thank you, Vintage Bin. And here's another one. Half yard increments. If you get more than one, it will be yardage up to however many you got. Steph is in for another half. Thank you. And
Stephanie Rowe.
one more running. Amy is in. How many have we sold?
This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Anyone else want this running one more time? Yes, I'm going to run the others for half yards as well. So it's just easier because then, if you want a full yard, just get two. If you want half yards, everybody's happy if they want just half yards. Thank you, Amy. All right, let's do the green of the T10. So it's the same print, only in the green background. And it's such a cute vintage green. A little bit on the minty side. Just darling. And it looks so cute with the other two prints. Amy is getting the first half yard of that. Here's another one running. Peach cobbler, T10 in the green. Thank you, Steph. Here's another one. Leslie is in. Thank you. There is another one running. Bert, you're quiet today.
I know it's you keeping me busy. I've been writing.
You're writing, so you can't sing and write. All right,
Yep.
here's another one.
I can shower and sing at the same time. I can drive and sing at the same time. I don't write and sing at the same time too well.
Takes too much brain power. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Steph has taken that. Tell me when we're at 6.
One more.
All right, looks like that's all we wrote. Okay, on that one. Okay, and then this is the one called Post. And again, just to show you how cute these all are together, it brings in the peaches and the greens, but then it adds the reds and the pinks. And I think the combination is amazing. And the roses on both do have little tips of pink in them.
That's green.
All right, that's the green list.
This is the first one.
All right, so we're going to run the posy print. All right, those out of the way. Okay, so here's the posy print that goes with those. Do I have any 1-inch bias tape makers? Only one that I have for personal use that I know of. I don't have any. I'll look in a little bin I have over here, and there's a possibility, but I doubt it. Thank you, Steph. Here's another one running. I did have some once, but I think I sold them all. So every once in a while, I get stuff like that in
Oh, Willis.
hauls when we buy people's estates. All right, running again. So this is the Peach Cobbler Posy Pink Lily Ashbury for Riley Blake. All right, is that it? Anyone else want this? In case you missed it, running one more time. Oh, Steph is in.
Thanks, Steph.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. All right. Anyone else missed this that wanted it or wants a full yard last run? And then we're going to put these in on the shelf. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So sticker for that one. All right, I ran a little bit of this last night. This is from Serendipity 2 by Minky Kim, and it's the little strawberry print. And I don't know how I managed to get a bolt of this because strawberries sell out faster than you can say strawberry. Um, so I have a little bit of this. So half yards, and it's a dark blue teal color in the background. They called it Stargazer. So it's the tiny little strawberries with that blue teal background. All right, no takers on that. Okay. What is the fabric type for 6W6J? Let me look. I mean, everything in here is quilting cotton. 6JWB. So it is just quilting cotton. And let me just see how much of that I have left because I sold some of it last night. So it's a cute denim bandana cheater, like patchwork from the John Wayne collection. So it's a cute Western style. And it's just regular Riley Blake quilting cotton. And it shows that I have 2 units left. Let me see what when the bolt is on this. Maybe we'll just run what's left of this. There's a yard and about 11 inches left on here. So let's just run the whole piece. End of bolt. I'm just going to change the weight on here. And quantity.
Ba-da-dum, bump, bump. Another one bites the dust.
All right, so this is for end of bolt. It says half yard, but you're getting everything left, which was a yard and about 11 inches. So if someone wants that piece, it's the whole end of bolt piece. John Wayne Riley Blake. Little denim cheater patchwork. Going to
Jacoby first
Jacoby.
purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. I'm sad to see that one go. It's such a cute print. Coming your way. And then I do have the movie poster from the John Wayne if someone wants it while I have it out. And I have half yards still available of this one if someone wants a half yard of the John Wayne movie poster print. It's like a collage of, things from his different movies.
No takers on that.
All right. Just put that back up there. All right, let's do this bundle. I only have one of this bundle available because I'm down to one panel. And this is a Thumbelina Jennifer Long panel plus a yard each of the coordinates. And this is no longer available. So it's a 1 yard storybook panel of Thumbelina, and it's a cute little fairy story about these little fairies that sew, and there's all kinds of cute little animals and toadstool houses and flowers and bees and mushrooms and all the cute fairy stuff. And it has all the instructions of how to put this little fabric storybook together. And then with this bundle, you also get a yard of the thimbles. This is the cutest print, little thimbles. And then you get a yard of this gorgeous floral that's in the coral colorway that coordinates with the panel and the thimbles. So if someone would love that bundle, you could make something so cute and give the storybook to someone. So let me get that started. I've got it at 39. I'll give I'm going to do a $36 start. And that's a really good deal for this out of print, not available storybook panel and a yard each of the coordinating prints if someone wants to snag that really good bundle. Such a cute one. No takers? Okay. All right. So then if no one wants the bundle, but let me know if someone wants either of these prints. So this is the thimble print, half yard. So just the thimble print in the blue, and it's a really pretty blue. And that's running if someone wants just half yard of the thimbles. I love this print because it's just these tiny little thimbles with all these cute little designs on it. Again, sorry. If you just lost sound, my phone was ringing again.
Stephanie.
Stephanie's taking that. Hang on. Because we're trying to sell our house, I just get all kinds of weird calls from, it's like you put your information out there for loans and realtors and everything, and suddenly you're getting phone calls by the zillions. All right, is my sound okay now?
Well,
Yeah, it went really well. So we're hoping we get an offer soon. Okay, so sorry about that. Here's another one, half yard, if anyone else wants a half yard of this gorgeous Thumbelina floral. Jennifer Long, Riley Blake. And Steph's getting that. Thank you, Steph.
Stephanie Bro.
Shoot, I ran that at 6. You'll get something free too. Here's another one. You'll be getting a free fat quarter. Anyone else on that? All right. Do you have notes for that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get
Do you know which ones that's for?
oh, that's for just the floral, right? Yeah. Sorry. Thanks for correcting me on that. Just that down there. Okay. Sound is back, right? All right. The next line I have, there's a pre-bid on one of the prints. Let me show you that one next. So this is called Renew by Sandy Gervais, and this is the cheater print. And it's actually a 24-inch panel that gives you, let me see how many rows of blocks. It's like the repeat. So I'll cut it nice and straight on the line. And it looks like it gives you 3 rows of the blocks, which then gives you per side of fabric 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a total of 18. Um, well, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 full blocks. And then on the selvage, there's partial blocks. So that's what you'll get with the 24-inch repeat. And if you get multiples, then you'll get, 48 inches. So anyone that wants some of this, that is running. So it's a 24-inch repeat
Searching for
of the
some
gorgeous Sandy Gervais Renew doilies and ovalists. Taking
flashing
that.
lights
Thank you.
against the sky.
All right. If anyone else wants some of that running again. Beautiful. It has beautiful colors. I love the purples and the teals and the mustards. Stephanie is going to take some of that. Thank you. There's another one. All right, looks like that's it on that. And then I do have that goes with this line, the plaid check that's in the purple color, that mauve purple that's in the print. Let me put these down here together so you can see how pretty this is. Do I have anything in hunter green? Let me think on that for a minute. All right, so that's the plaid check with the cheater, so you can see how it matches this. And then it has a little tiny green line in the plaid. And then this is the calico floral that goes with this line. And it has those same mauves and kind of corally, not really corally, more like pinks that match everything. So we'll run the plaid first. And oh, does anyone want the bundle where you get all 3? So you would get the 24-inch repeat and then a half yard of each of the floral and the plaid. Let me run that really quick, see if anyone wants that. Because that's a pretty good deal because that gives you the panel and then a half yard of each of the plaid and the floral print. Jenna is getting the bundle. Thank you. And then anyone else want the bundle? Again, you get, 24-inch repeat, half yard of the 3, set of all 3 prints.
Let's see.
Let's see. Thank you. And let's do one more bundle. All right, so now let's just do the plaid by itself. So this is the plaid in that beautiful mauve, purpley mauve, half yard running. Of that. You want some of that. And it's a really good plaid check just for anything. even if you don't want to use it with those. Leslie is taking that. Thank you, Leslie. And here is another one of the plaid running. Half yard increment.
Thanks, Leslie.
Steph is taking that. Here's another one. Anyone else want some, or if you want a full yard? Such a cute plaid. Steph's gonna get a full yard. All right. And then this is the little calico floral that goes with that line. Renew. Get it up here. This is for half yards. So if someone wants that, and it's a pretty small scale. These little floral bunches are only about an inch, diameter. So it's a good one if you do like to do paper piecing or something. And Old Bliss has taken one. So this is the Renew Floral. And here is another half yard running. Renew Floral called Sweet Pea Latte Cream. Hey, Deidre, thank you. That's coming to you.
First purchase, Deidre Door.
All right, here's another half yard running. And again, this is incremental off the bolt. If you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage. If you want a full yard. All right, nobody else on that. And then let me know if anyone wanted, either of the coordinates that go with that. If you didn't get to snag the 24-inch panel or the plaid. Yes, you can. All right, which one's this?
Put it on that one, in the middle.
Oh, in the middle. Okay. What's this one?
That's the other two.
The other two. Okay.
I get a bundle of each print of rose and violet. Cute.
So,
and 6 RVP, if that helps. That's the bundle.
Okay.
So that's the panel.
That's the panel. Okay. I need to check because I sold out or sold most of I just have one little piece left of the music and I can't remember if I have how much I have of that. So I'll have to check. So let me check. Because I did have a bundle of this rose and violet. But I think I deleted it because I've sold out of that, or almost sold out of that one piece. 1 second. Let me see if I can find that bundle and then I can sell it with just what's left of that other print.
She also likes the panel.
Yeah. Okay, so let me make sure what I have. Okay. Yeah, so I do have panels left. And it is a 1 yard panel. The bundle that I had was a 6 yard bundle. Let me just look at it and see how I had it listed. Because it'll be easier for me to just sell it that way, and you can just have one transaction instead of having to buy all of those individually. Okay, so the way I had it listed is you get the panel, and then you get a yard of that, a yard of that. So get that down a little bit. a yard of the lace in the cream, a yard of the lace in the peach, and then you did get a yard of this, but I sold it all except for this little piece. So let me see what's left on this one, and then I'll discount it since this isn't a full yard. It's about 19 inches, and it's the sheet music. So if you're okay with that, I was supposed to bring it in. Let me see if it did. Of course not. Let's try it again. Okay, maybe it was easier just to sew them separate, huh? Well, it shows that it put it in there. Sometimes it takes it a second to put it over. Here it is. Okay, so that's what I have it at is 54 for the panel plus the 5 yards. So if I take off the $4 and just do it at 50, you're getting the panel plus 5 yards. That sounds pretty good to me. So if you're okay with that, that's running. So you're getting a yard of all of those.
Thanks, that's
The
Baker.
panel, and then this piece that's left. Thank you. That's coming to you. Go ahead and put this in her bin. And then give me a sticker for the bundle. And put it right here on the panel. All right. Would anyone else like any of these? I'm out of the sheet music, but I have the peach colored lace, the cream colored lace, the little doily florals in the mint or the pink, peachy pink, and then I have the pan.
Hey, Jess Vintage, thanks for the
Thank
raid.
you so much for the raid. Let me get a giveaway started, and then we'll pull up your profile. So while we're doing that, let me know if anyone else is interested in any of these rose and violet prints. Giveaway is your choice of one of these little magnetic bookmarks, and it'll come with a card. I have that one with the cat, and this one that's like a sunset over the sea or the river or the lake or something. Little magnetic, and it'll come with the card that it's on. So everyone getting that giveaway. And Jess Vintage Fabric. Let me pull you up here. Thank you so much. And here is Jess's profile. She is a doll. She runs all kinds of cute stuff and has kind of a fun vintage vibe. And she does fabric and also junk journal kits. And let's bookmark our upcoming shows. Tomorrow, 6:45 a.m. is the next one. Thank you so much for the raid and everyone getting that giveaway. All right, so any of these rose and violet fabrics, we're just going to run half yards on any of these if you want. Some of these will start with the peach colored lace. This is so gorgeous. It's like lace only. Oh my gosh, I think someone's calling me again. Is my sound gone? It's okay. All right, good. Okay, so the peach colored lace. Let's run that. half yards, and this is Rose and Violet Bouquet Blush from the Riley Blake Designs. It's such a pretty color. All right, now takers on that. And then if anyone wants the cream colored, it's more, to me, it leans a little bit beige, like ecru is probably the best description of the color. And it's that same lace, only in that color. Half yard is running of that. This is such a pretty thing to add to almost any project to give it a little bit more texture if you need a blender. All right, no one on that. And then these sweet little doily prints. This one's in the minty blue. It's more of a blue green. They call it mint. Here's a half yard of that running. Everyone getting the giveaway for a magnetic bookmark. You get to pick one. So that's running for half yard. Old Bliss is in on a half yard of the mint. There's another one running. If someone else wants some, or if you want a yard. Thank you so much. Sweet Rose Doily. It's such a pretty little vintage look print. All right. So Amy's getting some of that. And then this is the same print in the blush. So it's a really pretty blushy pink. And that is running for a half yard of the blushy pink. Rose and Violet Bouquet. Hey, like it, swipe it in the house. How are you?
Yes.
Thank you. Old Bliss is getting a half yard of that one. Anyone else want some of this? So anyone that's a seller, make sure you go rewatch my little morning chat from this morning if you are wanting to hear the updates about shipping. I did get some answers about some stuff. I ran it again and no one bid, right? Okay. So make sure you go rewatch that on my YouTube. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not the end all know all, but I did get some answers direct from Whatnot about a couple of things about the new shipping. All right, this is the panel that goes with that. It is a 1 yard panel and it has these large vignette blocks and then this really cool French script in the background. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, those are on the fold. 5, 6 of these really cute blocks, panels on this panel. So let me run that one more time. Oh, we just got a winner. Also Cafe, congrats. I'll show you
Cafe.
what you can pick after I run this panel. All right, that's running if someone else wants just the panel. It's so pretty. Really pretty elements on there. Oh, Bliss is taking that. All right. Oh, and where'd that little tag go that was on here? Did I lose it? It was S. Baker's bundle.
Yeah.
I don't see it in there. Well, I saw it when I picked this up, but then when I was showing the panel, it must have fallen off. Oh, here it is. I found it. Here. Okay. All right. So let me share the bookmarks you can pick from. So I've got this cute cat one, and it comes with a little Halloween card, or this sunset one that just comes with a little decorated card. Which would you like? Also, or Oso Cafe? Sunset or cat? The sunset. You got it. That's coming to you. Congrats. All right, I need somewhere to put these. Can you get another bin?
True.
All right, I've got a pre-bid on a Christmas panel. It's a J Wecker. Let me find that one. Run it. The question is, where is it? That one. We got things moved around. It might be over there. So
You're gonna have to put this in the corner there or something.
okay.
So you can get in and out.
All right, that Christmas panel, I am not seeing where that's at. So honestly, I can't run it because I don't know where it's at.
That's not it right there, is it? Or that? No, that's a cheater.
No. Yeah. And maybe it's one I slipped out of and I accidentally got it put in there because I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, it's not up here. So I have a panel that's a Christmas one, but it's a different one than that. So I'm not sure how I managed to screw that up. All right. So sorry, I can't run that because I don't know where it's at. Okay. Yeah, that's weird because I know I have those somewhere. All right. Someone asked for something in hunter green. And honestly, I just don't see anything at hand that fits that color requirement. Um, so I'm going to say probably not today. Because that hunter green's like a dark. I mean, I have these little strawberries that are in kind of a dark teal green, but it leans a little bit on the teal side. So I can run those. These are Minky Kim strawberries. And the background color is called Stargazer. So if anyone wants a half yard of the little tiny strawberries, see the little side, they're just tiny, tiny. Cute. Minky Kim strawberries. Deidre is going to take some of that. Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard of the Minky Kim Serendipity 2 strawberries? It's just a good print because it has those tiny little strawberries on a dark background. All right, just Deidre, you'll take some of that. All right, let's do I did all of these already that are up here. So let's do let's see if any I ran some of this yesterday. It is such a cute print. It's vintage and it has vegetables on it and then like little labels that maybe would go on a box of vegetables or on a can. And it's a really cool vintage print. And it's not marked on the label that I could find, or I don't know. So anyway, but it is nice cotton. It kind of feels like a Cranston or something. What did you say?
Is it canvas or no?
No, this isn't canvas. This is regular quilting cotton. Yeah. All right. So if anyone wants some of this vintage veg, by the half yard. It's so fun. Isn't that fun with all the vegetables? And then you get the little labels that would have gone on those wooden crates or on maybe on cans. It's all threads. Thank you so much.
All threads.
There's another half yard running if someone else wants some. Would be really cute on an apron or on kitchen stuff. And the print is just so vibrant. It's all threads. We'll get a yard. Thank you. Anyone else running one more time or by request? All right, looks like it's all threads. It's going to get a yard of that. Thank you. It even has beets. So I grew up eating pickled beets and I love them, but most people think beets are disgusting. But who loves beet greens?
I love beet greens. I
Beet
can't
greens are
stand beet.
so good. But Bert doesn't love the beets. He only likes the greens. The greens are probably really good for you. So, all right. And then I have this really cool mushroom print. It's like realistic looking, sort of realistic looking mushrooms of all types. It's a collage. And I thought it was pretty cool. It is marked Joanne. So it's an older Joanne's mushroom print if someone wants half yards of the mushrooms it's running. Liz is in for some mushrooms. Half yard. Thank you, Liz. Anyone else want a half yard of the mushrooms, or if you want more than a half yard running again? All right, Liz will get a yard of the mushrooms. Thank you, Liz. Anyone else want shrooms? Half yards running Joanne's really cool mushroom print. It's one of those prints that inevitably I'll run out of it. And 2 days later, I'll have 3 people come into my show and say, "Do you have any mushrooms?"
Uh-huh.
That's kind of how it works on here. That's kind of funny that way. Oh, let's see. All right, this is a gorgeous floral. It's part of the American Jane Simple Pleasures line, and it's in the color of this floral is called raspberry. And I don't have any of the other fabrics from this line left, but I loved this floral. So I got a bolt of it and I'll just slowly sell it. It's a stunning floral. So it's the raspberry floral from Simple Pleasures. And I think I might not have it listed separately. So I'm just going to do half yards if anyone wants some of this. $5 half yard, gorgeous American Jane floral in raspberry. This has all these pretty wild flowers on it. And
Old
this is
Bliss.
taking a half. Anyone else want a half yard? Running again. Thank you, Steph. And one more time. Half yard. If you want a full yard or anyone else wants a half yard. Thank you, Steph. All right. Let me dig out under here. I've got some other things that I want to stash in here. Is anyone looking for batik?
Welcome out,
I have
everybody.
a little, actually a decent amount left on this bolt. It's a Riley Blake Elementals Rainbow Brights in ocean blue batik. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. So if anyone wants some of this ocean blue batik, let me find it. I think I would have it listed. Maybe not. Okay, let's just run half yards on it. Okay, so half yard batik. I'm gonna do $4. Half yards of this gorgeous batik. Ocean blue.
Martha.
Martha's gonna get some of that. Thank you. Here's another half yard running, $4 start.
Thanks, Martha.
Riley Blake, batik, ocean blue. And Steph is gonna get a half yard. Anyone else
Ocean blue.
want a $4 half yard?
Light from inside of the room.
Steph will get a full yard. And last run at the $4 half yard price. Elementals, Riley Blake Rainbow Brights Ocean Blue Batik. All right, that's it. Yeah, it's a very pretty batik. I haven't been picking up a lot of batiks just because it seems like not very many people are into batiks right now. All right, this is a new panel I have that is super cute. It's a Halloween panel. It's by My Mind's Eye. And let me pin it so we can look at the picture because I didn't get one cut. It's in the Buy It Now. And it is called Hey Pumpkin. And I'm going to flash sale them for $7.20. And it is a 23.5-inch Halloween
Did you have
panel.
to see the movie?
So let me see if I can get one out here to show you. That was so that's the bottom part of it. Little headstones. There's the spooky house. There's the top of the spook house, and it says Halloween, Happy Halloween, and then you've got the little ghosty in there saying "Boo." So it's a really cute panel, and it has feet, which I love. And look at the little cat in the window. So if anyone wants that cute panel, it's on flash sale in the Buy It Now. Start thinking about Halloween. It's July, right? You have to start thinking about Halloween already. Crazy, crazy.
Martha bought something.
Thank you, Martha. All right, so yeah, that's running. If anyone wants that panel, it's in the Buy It Now. Another new panel I have in the Buy It Now is this really pretty one that is called Sunflower Whispers. And it's a bird design. It has 4 large blocks that have sunflowers and little birds. And then it's kind of got a peach colored floral border. So it's really pretty. Let me get that one pulled up on flash sale. So Sunflower Whispers. And it is, that one's a 35.5, so a yard panel. And that one is running if you want that panel with the pretty birds and then this peach colored border. It's very pretty. That's a good one if you wanted to make like a smaller quilt because it's already a 35, or you can do pillows or something with those larger scale blocks. That's running. All right, let me grab, if I can get to it. I also have a really cute Thomas the Train panel. It's right here. And it's kind of like a little cute project panel that you can, decide how you want to use it because it has different blocks and stuff on it. And darling little illustrations with maps and Thomas. Super cute. Let me get that one pulled up. And it is a yard panel. So that's on
The
flash sale
angel.
if you want one of those. So it's a 1 yard Thomas panel. It has a large scale of Thomas in the center, a big block of Thomas, and then you've got all these little side panels. So it would make a really cute little kids quilt if someone wants those Thomas panels. All right. And then I also added, let's see, do I have any fabric with mountain bikes? Ooh, let me think on that. Hmm.
Mm,
I had
wow.
a panel a while back that was a BMX one, but I think that one's sold. Yeah, I don't know of any off the top of my head, but I'll definitely watch out for you. All right, this one is one that's called Vroom Vroom, and it's a playmat panel that has a little like race track on it. And let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's on your screen there. You can see it in the picture. So if I can't find it, you can look at the picture. And I know it's right here somewhere. And that one is it's pinned on your screen. That one is a 36-inch, so a 1 yard by 45 panel. So I'm going to flash sale that one as well. Oh, yeah, that's a nice thing. I actually would try, I know Spoonflower is so expensive, but you can find almost anything on there. You just go type a word. Not to advertise another platform, but sometimes you have to resort to custom prints if you can't find something you want in regular venues. All right, so that panel's running on Flash if anyone wants that one. That cute little vroom vroom panel is, oh, I think I pre-cut those. That's why I'm not seeing them. It's in my pre-cut bin. All right. Let's run this print. So this is a Wyndham Whistler Studio. It's got a really pretty dark blue background, and it is a butterfly print called Midnight Butterfly Dreams. And this is for half yards, if anyone wants half yards off of this fold. Such pretty little butterflies in all the colors. And then you've got that deep midnight blue background that makes it pop off the fabric. It's so pretty. All right, no takers on that. All right, this is a gorgeous floral that is by Riley Blake, and it's called Rosewood by Jessica Chertkow. And it's from last year, so I'm not sure what else went with it, but it's so pretty. So let me pull that up. Rosewood. Half yards, increments of that one. And it's got medium and smaller florals on it, both with a beautiful cream colored background, very cottage core. Thank you. Let's see, a Haas Halt. Halt. I'm gonna say halt, or if you want to tell me your name. Hey, Bert,
No.
a half
Yes.
yard of this sold if you look on the
Yep.
screen.
Thanks. A house shout.
All right, so another one of that running. If someone else wants half yard, or if you want a continuous cut full yard, you can get 2 units, and it will be continuous. Bree
Breeze
Soren.
Orphan.
Thank you so much,
Sorensen.
Bree Sorensen. That's coming to you.
First purchase, it
Thank
looks
you for
like.
your first purchase. All right, there's another half yard of that running. And Bree is in for a full yard. Thank you, Bree. You'll get a full yard. And let's run one more. Running one more. Bree wants a yard and a half. Welcome in, welcome in. Bree is going to get a yard and a half. All right, anyone else want this one last time? Half yard increments. Rosewood Garden Stroll
Oh,
in cream
I'm
by
gonna get 2 yards.
2 yards. Jessica Chert Cow from Rosewood Collection. Thank you so much. You'll get a 2 yard cut of that coming your way.
Thank you, Bree.
All right, while he's getting that ready, I have a little bit left of each of these pre-quilted fabrics that I sold some of recently. And since it's a little bit slower today, I'll run some of this if someone wants some. Because it is, thicker and heavier. So it is fabric traditions or fabric editions, pre-quilted, two-sided fabric that you can make tote bags, covers for things out of it. It's gorgeous. And this is the purple, green, and then the row of the like wallpaper print. And then you've got this gorgeous floral in the purple on the inside. And I do this by the half yard. And I'm gonna do $7 half yards. So if you'd like a
Bree.
half yard of this, and this is I think this is regular width. Let me remember how they did the width on this fabric. Yeah, it's like 40, 44 wide. All right, so here's a $7 half yard of this pre-quilted, gorgeous, gorgeous cotton with the batting already in there. Liz is gonna take a half yard. Here's another $7 half yard of that. That's your inside print. And Liz is going to get a full yard of that. Thank you. All right. And then I have a little bit left of this one that is, let's see. Yeah, same thing. It's about 45 wide. And it's a cream, kind of a pink black look. And then the inside of this is a smaller scale calico. So it's so pretty. And let me just see how much I have of this so that I can see if I can run how many half yards I can run. So I've got all right, I've got 2 yards of it, so I can run um, 4 half yards, and then this will be gone. So if someone wants a half yard of this one, that's running. So pre-quilted, two-sided, 45 wide, 44 wide. Beautiful fabric, and that is going to Jenna. Thank you. There's another half yard running of this one. Two-sided, pre-quilted, has the batting. TD Morgan. Thank you.
Trade.
Third half yard running. On this gorgeous pre-quilted. TD is going to get a yard.
TD Morgan.
That was the third one, right?
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
last piece of this running. $7 half yard.
Last chance, last dance, last chance for romance tonight.
Hey,
Oh,
Liz is going to get that. Thank you, Liz.
by me, beside me, to guide me, to hold me, to scold me. 'Cause when I'm bad, I'm so, so
How
bad.
much did I sell of the other one?
Just two.
Oh, I just sold a yard of that one. Huh?
Yeah.
Should I do 2 more half yards?
If they want it.
All right, let me show that one again. See if you guys want some more of this one because I
If
definitely
you want
have.
it, here it is. Come and get it.
So I'll do 2 more half yards of
Make your
this
mind
one.
up
That's the
fast.
purple
Yeah,
wallpaper
PD
floral,
is like,
and then the
yes, I
purple
tried to
print.
get on it last time.
All right. So let's do that. We'll do 2 more half yards of that one. Running. Gorgeous pre-quilted cotton. Does have a poly batting and it's beautiful. And TD is going to take that. And then here's
The
one
Ameritrade Morgan.
more half yard of that. One more half yard. Ready? All right, so you'll get a gift for that one. Congrats. So pretty. That's a really good price for fabric like that, right? $14 a yard.
$7. Yeah, $14 a yard. Yeah.
Because that kind of stuff is usually
Ooh,
pretty
expensive.
expensive. All right, let's run a buyer giveaway. This is going to be for everyone that made a purchase so far because I'm actually remembering to do it. And this is my last one of these little yard hook and loops in this pretty teal color. And if you don't use hook and loop, whoever wins,
I'll pay $20 a yard.
let me know and I can grab something else. So this is a buyer giveaway. So on hook and loop in this pretty aqua colorway. Nobody else wants that? Okay, I guess I better throw in something else, huh? How about this fat quarter in the same color? Only it's a fat quarter instead of hook and loop. So if you made a purchase, get in the giveaway for either the hook and loop or the fat quarter. And this is a cute little Joann's teal aqua fat quarter. All right. Everybody in that wants to win, drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here it goes.
Liz, congrats. Do you want the fat quarter or the hook and loop? The fat quarter, you got it. Are you gonna grab this?
Yeah, I lost a tag somewhere. It's,
Well, if you know whose it is, then you can read have it.
I don't.
You don't?
Well, I think I know who it is.
All right. This bundle, I think I have this one in here. All right, this is a really cute bundle. It's a QT fabric by Ink and Arrow, and it is called Meow something.
Meow 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 meow.
Well, it doesn't have a name on the selvage, but it has a name online. And it's this cute print with the cat faces and it says meow. And then you get this coordinating little cute peach color with the cats on it in white. And it's a bundle. You get a half yard of each. So anyone wants some of that meow? Yeah, half yard of each. And that's running. So you get a half yard of this and a half yard of this. Oh, whoops, not running. Running now. Cute little peach colors and blues. It's darling. Ink and arrow going to Martha. Thank you. Anyone else want that same bundle? I have one bundle left.
Martha. Thank you, Martha.
And Liz is in for the cats. Thank you, Liz. All right, those are coming to you.
All right, ladies, you got it. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it
All right,
is.
let me see what I can dig out here. Fun. I do have Halloween bundles. Is anyone looking for Halloween fabrics yet? Because I have the really cute line that's Jay Wecker called So Scary. And I have it in a bunch of different bundles. So let me know in chat if anyone's um, looking for Halloween yet. Because I have that cute line. I still do have a little bit of Poppy Cotton. I'm waiting for a new line from Poppy Cotton that was supposed to ship last month, and I haven't seen it yet, which is disappointing. But I haven't seen anyone else get it either. So for some reason it's delayed. But I do have this line called, oh, thank you for your bin purchase. This is called Matilda. And I have the butterfly print and the Holly blue print that is so sweet. So if anyone wants either of those, let's run the butterflies first. And this is a newer line, so I have it at MAP pricing, half yards. So that's running Poppy Cotton, Matilda butterflies. Aunt Bee is what it's called. So super cute butterflies. Martha's going to take some of that.
Thank you, Martha.
All right, running again in case you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard. And this is by Poppy Cotton. They become very popular and they're a pretty small company. And so everything they have sells out super fast.
Yes.
Which kind of frustrates all of us who want some, right? Thank you, S. Baker. And here's another one of that running. Beautiful butterflies. Hey, Hattie Jean is in the house. How are you? Fun Southern gal. All right, that's it on that. And then if you want the coordinate that goes with this line, this is the Matilda Poly Blue. That is so gorgeous with the little white screen print on there. Hey, Burner Nut, how are you? I love this print. I think it's so fresh and pretty.
She's
And oh, Carol is getting
She's
a half yard of that.
lovely.
Here's another half yard.
She's so exciting to me.
You're doing
She's
good.
fresh, she's so
Awesome.
fresh, exciting. So
S. Baker's in
inviting.
for a half yard. Thank you, S. Baker.
Fresh as a summer breeze.
One more.
Right,
Poppy
right.
Cotton from Matilda.
She means so
Polly.
much to me. I'll do whatever to make her
Something
mine,
else on that.
baby.
Thank you.
La, 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 la. She's
And
pretty.
then I do have just a smidgen of a couple of other prints. This is my end of bolt piece of the farmhouse fancy.
Crazy
This print is called the fruit salad. And let's see if anyone wants this end of bolt.
salad.
It's actually
Fruit salad.
almost a full yard. It's like 35.5 inches of this really cute little calico that has little tiny strawberries and cherries and little flowers. So cute. Let me pull this one up. So you know what? I think I sold it out. So I'm going to just run it by weight because it's my last piece. And it's a full yard. I'm going to start it at $7. So end of bolt, farmhouse fancy poppy cotton, a little red fruit salad calico. That's darling. It has little cherries and strawberries and flowers. And Opal's taking that yard.
Oh,
Well, it's a 35.5 inch piece. So that's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you.
and one sec.
Sorry for the squeak. All right, and then this is the little flower freckles poppy cotton from Flower Market line. And it's just the tiniest little calico on this beautiful aqua. So flower freckles, so sweet. Such a sweet little print. See how tiny those are, just tiny little flowers. Half yard going to S. Baker. Thank you.
Yes,
There's
Baker.
another half yard of that one running. Poppy cotton, flower, freckles, in blue. TD Morgan, thank you.
T.D. Morgan Ameritrade.
There's another one of that. L. Carroll is in.
Hello, Carol.
I'm just going to keep going on this one till it runs out or no one bids because it's the last of that line that I have. So there's a decent amount left.
T.D.
TD
Morgan.
Morgan. Running again. Such a pretty little blue. That's pretty accurate right there when I put it up against my light. Charms Creation. Shannon, thank you. One more. S. Baker's getting that one.
S. Bakerini.
How many have we sold?
6.
All right, let me just do some math here. One. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Running again. The little flower freckles. TD Morgan is in again. Are we at an even number?
No. We will be after this one.
All right, last one. Last one. Thank you, everybody.
T.D. Morgan.
Thank you. All right, and then I do have some left of this one from that same line, and it's going to look amazing with this because it has that kind of minty blue in the flower. And this one is called forget-me-nots. Half yard is running on that one. It's so pretty. Poppy Cotton from Flower Market by Aaliyah Lutz for Poppy Cotton. And TD Morgan is getting that.
GD Morgan.
And this is called Forget-Me-Nots in Blue. Running again, half yard. And L. Carroll is getting that. Thank you. There's another one.
GD
Morgan. There's another one. Half yards running. Forget-me-nots in blue. S. Baker.
Yes,
How
big
many have we sold?
4.
We're still good. All right, running again. Thank you for your bids.
Yes,
S. Baker's in. There's another one. Thank you, L. Carroll.
L.
And
Carroll. That's 6.
all right, we'll just count. That was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still go 2 more.
2 more.
All right, 2 more half yards off of here. Thank you, Charms Creations. Last
Cereal.
all right, last one running off of here.
Frosted Lucky Charms and
Poppy Cotton, Forget-me-nots in the blue. Anyone else want a half yard?
Nope.
Nope.
I'll leave you with half a yard.
All right, this is the Poppy Cotton Love Bug floral that's called Blooming, and it's kind of a medium to large scale. It's just so bright and cute, and it has ladybugs and bees, and it had a hexie print that went with it that I sold out long ago. But if you would love some of this, it's just so stinking cute. So that's running half yards of the Love Bug floral Poppy Cotton. Hey, Love Bug. Ladybugs, bees, flowers. And S. Baker's gonna take one of those.
Baker.
There's another one if you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard of that. Thank you. You're gonna get a full yard.
Baker.
Let me just see where we're at on this fold. So I've got 1 unit left in there, but I think I can do. Yeah, I can add another unit and do 2 more.
Okay.
All right, so that's running. If someone else wants some, such a cute print. Thank you, Liz. Liz is getting one. All right, last one officially running now. If you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard of it. And then we'll be down to whatever's left on the bolt, which might not be much. And Liz is going to take that. Thank you, Liz.
Thanks, Liz.
I have a full, I want to ask you guys, I don't necessarily want to run these today. But I have a full bin and then a bunch of bolts that have these Australian Aboriginal type prints on them.
Yeah, we got cheater quilts, Sue.
How many people in here would love to get some of these? And then I have these ones are probably more of a, let's see who these from, who printed these three anyway. And then the ones that I have in a bin are that MS Australia prints that are pretty cool. So I've been toying with doing a show, just showing, selling everything out of that bin. I'll have to advertise it and see if we get some takers on that. All right, what cheater quilts do I have left still?
We've got one up there, I've seen.
Yeah, I still have this bundle that I can sell. This is it's a 24-inch like doily cheater by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake called Renew. And then I have some of the prints that go with it. Let me pull that one up and see if you're interested in that one.
They had the question there right there above about the bottom shelf.
Yeah, I can do that one. All right, so let me get this one pinned. So it's a 24-inch. It gives you 3 big rows, and then it's like 1, 2, 3. I think we decided it was 12 blocks, full blocks. No, it's more than that. It's 15 full blocks, and then on the other side, salvage, some of them are partial blocks. Anyway, it's really pretty. And I have a bundle of this that you can get this cheater plus the 2 coordinates, or I can just run the cheater. So let me run the cheater first and then see if anyone wants that by itself. And then I can also run the bundle. And then the bundle, you get the 24-inch panel and then half yard each of the
Yep, no takers on that.
plaid and the floral that go gingham with it. All right, let me show you the bundle. So the bundle would be that panel and then a half yard each of these 2 coordinating prints that go with that line. So I'm going to show you the whole thing together. So it's this, this, and this all together. So if someone would like that bundle, it's the 24-inch panel and the half yard of each of those. Thank you for your bid. And Lazily Artistic is going to snag that. And I'll run it one more time if someone else wants it, or if you want a full yard of each print plus 2 panel sections, because
Thanks,
it will be
Lazily
continuous with the bolt. So anyone else on that bundle? All right. I have a tag on here somewhere. Here's the bundle tag.
Oh,
If you want to add that.
well, I've got it. It's
Okay.
well, I'll just add. I'll give you this.
Okay. All right, and then I sold out the Penelope one, but I do have the Ink and Arrow cheater that's a black and cream cheater. If you're interested in that, let me know. And I can't post these. Ugh. These fresh bolts are heavy. This needs to move. Someone was interested in this, right? The pinks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the other cheater I have is the Sandy Gervais. Did I sell it?
They said on the
One
bottom
summer.
shelf, so that I think they're talking about the ones down there.
Oh, what do I have this down there? There's not a cheater print up here.
Well, no, those pinks, the pinks,
Oh, this one?
that's a
Are you talking
separate,
about this one or
that's
this
a
one?
separate question.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I left down. Oh, cheater prints left down here. But I have the summer one that's by Sandy Gervais. It's this bundle. So I have that pin. Look at that one and tell me if you want to. I have it in the cut bin, but I can grab it out if you want that one. And then I have the Ink and Arrow bundle where you get a yard of each of those. So that one is also pinned on your screen. So just take a peek at either of those.
Second shelf,
Second shelf looks like small floral pink. So this one that's back here, there's a couple of florals back here. And then there's this butterfly floral. And then there's this one that's a white on hot pink.
and micro floral. Lazily, I don't know if we have any micro floral.
Well, I ran some already. I probably can do one more of the freckle one. Micro floral. Let me see how many I sold. Because this is a micro floral by Poppy Cotton. I can do one more of this half yard. It's a little aqua blue, teeny tiny micro floral. You want that one? It's running. Thank you. Thank you. Lazy Artistic.
Lazily artistic.
All right. And that's all I can sell of that one right now because we're down to the nitty gritty on that one. Let me think what other tiny florals do I have?
Did you see the note about which pink they were talking about?
What does it say?
Sorry, had a call come in. First one on right behind you. The first one right behind you. It might not be micro, but it's pink and red. I think she's talking about those in the front.
This isn't pink and red, but this is. All right, this one.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so this one is called Posy Pink. It's Lily Ashbury for Riley Blake from the Peach Cobbler line. And yeah, I wouldn't consider this a micro floral, but it's really pretty.
Like that's a different person asking about girl.
Okay. All right, that's running for half yard if you want a half yard of that one. Super pretty. Thank you, Deidre. I have a tag if you want to add to it.
Okay.
Do you want more than a half yard or good with a half yard? Because I can run it again, or if anyone else wants some. One more? All right, got it. So running again for another half yard. And Deidre's taking that. All right, anyone else want some of that one? And then I'll show you the two other florals that go with this peach cobbler line because they're just darling. They're little like doily vintage look florals. And this is the one in the peach colorway, and it is called T10 Rose Peach. So it has the kind of pink colored peachy roses and then the peach blushy colored background. If you want a half yard of that one, it's running. I think it's adorable. Thank you, Deidre. Yeah, I do, but it's pretty full, so you decide. All right, running again if you want a full yard or if anyone else wants some of this. From Peach Cobbler T10 in Peach. Deidre's going to take a full yard. Thank you. All right, let me know if I need to run that one again. And then the same print in the minty kind of light green. So it's the T10 green. Running again, or running now in the green colorway. So it's that same print in the green. Just a really cute cottage core vintage floral look. Thank you, Deidre. And then here is one more. Deidre, am I saying it wrong? I guess Deidre is usually the normal pronunciation. Deidre. Thank you. All right, anyone else need either of those or any of those three? Let me know and I can remember those again. All right, I do have a Lori Holt tiny calico.
Look, you have this bundle. There's three
That
that
one
you
I sold
sold.
out.
Oh, you sold out
Yeah,
of
I
this.
sold out of that one, but I have the ink and arrow one in there too that I didn't sell out of. So if you can find that, I can get that.
What about this micro floral? Is there more, is there enough to sell?
There is some of that left. The blue, I think. So this is a Lori Holt B plaids, and it is a little kind of plaid, but it has this tiny little, design in it. So I consider it kind of a micro print. It is called B plaid Cayenne. It's kind of a red color. So if anyone wants a half yard of that Lori Holt little B plaid, it's white with that tiny little red plaid design. And Deidre's taken some of that. All right, here's another one.
Wait.
Oh, okay, B plaid, Deidre. I don't have a tag on this one yet. All right, running again if you want a full yard or someone else wants a half. Thank you. Deidre is taking that. All right.
Okay.
And then I have this one. It's a calico. I wouldn't consider it a micro floral, but it's not very big. The little sprigs on this are about an inch. And it's a Lori Holt. This one is called the Vintage. Did I not get this one? All right, somehow this one's not in here.
I've got the cheater bundles that we ran first today.
Okay. One second, I'm trying to find this one. Does anyone want this one? This Lori Holt, the Vintage. If I can find it. Let's see, I typed it wrong. It has disappeared out of my inventory. Maybe it's in there, but I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. No, it's not coming up. That's weird. Yeah, inventory, they're doing all kinds of updates and things disappear. I've had a couple of listings completely disappear. And it's very frustrating. I did find it just now. That's so weird because it wasn't showing up on the web version. All right, here we go. It is found. You want half yards of that one. So cute little, has like the little crisscross check in the background and then the little floral, nice calico vintage bee, bee vintage. No takers. Okay. And Bert pulled out. So this is the bundle that is a cheater that is by Sandy Gervais, Riley Blake. It's called Summers in Town. And you get a yard of each. So you get a yard of the cute cheater print that looks like that. And then you get a yard of the little floral calico that goes with it. And I was running these at $16 for the bundle. So it's a really good deal. So if someone wants that didn't get some already, yard of each, cheater and floral.
Okay, none of that.
Okay. And then what's the other one that we had left? Still some of, oh, the ink and arrow. Let's see. So the ink and arrow is a cream black gray cheater and this little leaf floral look print. And this is also Riley Blake. And a bundle, you get a yard of each for 16. That's running. So then what's that one? It's a cream background with the black gray. It's very pretty. Nope. Okay. That's all the cheaters that I have left, right? Oh, I do have a little bit of the flea market cheater. Still, this is Lori Holt Flea Market. So I do have that one. And then I also have an Andover one.
What's this one?
That one is, yeah, that one's a good one. You can grab both bolts though. The bolt that's right next to it that has the flowers on it. No, not those. Okay. All right. If anyone wants some flea market half yard, I have this in half yards. I kind of feel like it's nice to have a yard. So I'll run it twice. So this is the Lori Holt Flea Market cheater if someone wants some of that. Nope. Okay.
I don't know if you want them all or not.
No, I just wanted this and this. All right, this is Andover Echinacea and Andover. I can't remember what this one's called. Garden Blocks, and they are by.
Oh, something about what size are the hexagons?
On which one? On that last one?
Yes.
On the flea market one, the hexagon, or it has hexes and stars. The hexagons are just, I mean, it's like one line below 3 inches, so not quite 3 inches on the ruler. And then the little stars across are 3.5 inches across from tip to tip. You're welcome. Let me know if you need me to run it again. All right, so this one is Garden Blocks and Echinacea from Stephanie Organis for Andover. Gorgeous pinks. And it is a 2-yard bundle. You get a yard of each. This is so pretty. So you get a yard of this and a yard of that. If anyone wants that bundle.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right, let me check for any pre-bids and let's run another giveaway. Let's see, I've got a pre-bid on the Poppy Cotton Matilda Butterfly. Let's make sure we ran. Yeah, I can run some more of that one. So half yard Matilda Butterfly is running. Thank you, Shannon.
Charms
Charms Creations getting that. Looks like we had more than one bidder, so let's run that again. Matilda Butterfly. There's one more half yard running. And Shannon will get a full yard of that. Thank you.
Charms Creation. Thanks, Shannon.
All right, let me get a giveaway running. This is a buyer giveaway. So everyone can get in that made a purchase. And I've got let's see. This cute fat quarter, this one for the yard of teal colored hook and loop. So you can pick one of those items. And these are both, I think these are both Joanne fat quarters. Yeah. So that's a cute one. I like that one. Or the hook and loop. Do I need to add another one? Nobody likes those choices. Let's see, what else do I have? I was rushing to get everything done, so I didn't get as many things pulled. Let me see if I have something else better. Oh, I don't think this is a full fat quarter, but it's pretty. Oh, it's a fat eighth. So that's an option too, that fat eighth. Um, any more butterfly prints, or do you want more of that Matilda one? Because I can run more of it. Oh, more prints. Yeah, I do have another butterfly print I can show. All right. Let me show you that. So this is the buyer giveaway running. So you can choose any of those. And yes, I can run flea market. And the other butterfly print, I actually have two other ones. So I have this one that's a Wyndham. That is called Butterfly Dreams Rainbow, and it's by Whistler Studio. So that's running if you want a half yard or more of that one. Thank you. And if you want a full yard running again, beautiful Wyndham Whistler Studio butterflies. Or if anyone wants that. All right. And then the other butterfly print I have is up here. And it is this one. It is from Painted Petals. And it's this beautiful pink, kind of a row print because it's a digital print. So they did it in rows. And it is butterfly. So if you like that one, that's running.
I need the other tag.
Right, which one was the one you just made?
Well, it's pretty obvious. Charms
Okay.
Creations.
Thank
Hand
you.
me the one with multiple names on it,
All right.
please. Thank you.
All right, you got it. Thank you. And then if anyone else wants some of this, or if you want a yard, that's running. Riley Blake from Painted Petals. Charms Creation is getting that again. Thank you. So you'll get a full yard. And let me think if I get anything else with butterflies. I think this print does no.
Here you go.
This goes on that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's pretty much
Hey,
what I'm
Gigi.
thinking I have with butterflies right now. There's probably a few others that have them in the print somewhere. But, just like strictly butterflies, those are the ones I have. All right, and then this flea market cheater, let's run that. Oh, we're getting a winner on the buyer
Oh,
giveaway.
Bliss,
Bliss. Yay. Let her pick something here. So I've got this little fat eighth of this pretty floral. I've got this cute one, this nice one, or the hook and loop. Which would you like? So large floral fat eighth, fat quarter, or hook and loop. And then make sure I have a note on Amy's that I owe her
red,
something.
black.
I'll find you a pretty pink something. Actually, know what else I'll send you. All right, congrats on that. Because I accidentally ran something. All right, and this is the flea market cheater right here that's running next. Half yard.
You also owe Steph something.
Yep. I owe Steph lots.
Amy too. So.
Yep. Thank you, Tammy. Here's another one running. So this is Flea Market Cheater. Tammy just got the first piece. Tammy 40724.
Thank you, Tammy.
And Tammy is in again for another half yard. Oh, you're so welcome, Amy. My pleasure. So Tammy will get a full yard. Here is another one running of this Flea Market Cheater.
Oh, the bliss.
Thank you. And last one. Anyone else wants it, or if you want a full yard? All right, and Amy's gonna get a yard of that as well.
Thank you.
All right, I do have does anyone want jelly rolls, charm packs?
Was that this, Dana? Was that this?
Yeah. Did you not write up the name of it on there? Okay. So anyone up for any charm packs, layer cakes, or jelly? Let me see what I have. I actually don't have a lot of charm packs out right now, but I do have some jelly rolls and some layer cakes.
Looks like daylight savings time might become permanent. Oh wait, I hope so.
Did they actually vote on it?
I grew up in Arizona.
Because I heard they were going to. I would love for that to be the truth. So don't toy with it. I want that to be true so bad. I hate daylight savings. All right. So actually, I do have. Let me find this one because this is so pretty. It's called Sketchbook. and it is a charm pack. It's ETCH. I swear I have it listed, but I don't see it in here. Okay, so I don't see it in here. Okay, this one is by it's
No
a Riley
tags on it.
Blake charm pack called Sketchbook, and it has all these really pretty florals and little um extra prints. Let me just open one so we can look at the edge. So I have two of these. So it has this gorgeous print with flowers, and it also has little insects in the print too. And look at how pretty this is. So it has all those neat prints in there. And I was saying insects because this other one, the way they cut this one, see the little ladybug? So some of the prints have insects on it. All right, so if you'd like this charm pack, oh, I do have it in here. There it is. I thought I did. I'll start it at 12. All right, so that one, it's a newer line from this year. So yeah, from 2026, I think. No, it says 2025. So came out last year. Martha's getting that. Thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
All right, and then I've also got, ooh, wow, this is a score in here, you guys. So I can run one more of these. See what happens when you move everything and you don't remember what you have. All right, so another one of those if someone else wants one, or if you want to, sketchbook, Riley Blake. It's a really pretty little garden floral and all these fun prints. Pale blue sea is going to snap
Pale
that.
blue
Thank
sea.
you.
Thank you, Pale Blue
All
Sea.
right, and look what I forgot I had. So this is poppy cotton charm pack from the snail line. Let me see if I have this listed. Le Petit Escargot.
Le Petit Escargot.
Mhm. Escargot.
Wow, makes you hungry for snails. Nope, it doesn't. D. Butler, thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I'm trying to find this one because I do probably need to sell that one at max
Thank you, thank you,
pricing.
thank you.
Let's run a giveaway.
That's been a while. Maybe probably you don't have to.
All right, so giveaway running, and I've got these two cat ones left. They're both on little Halloween cards. Look how cute this is. These are little bookmark magnets. So they open up like that, and then you put them on a page or a card, and they,
Or your fabric to hold
yeah,
in
or fabric,
place.
junk journal, and see how it snaps on there. So cute. So you can pick either that one or this one. So everyone get in that giveaway. And the card's coming with it just because I wanted to put a card with it so it, you know, had something to hold on to. All right, let me see if I can find this Le Petit Escargot charm pack. How do you spell escargot?
ESCARGOT.
There it is. I found it.
Welcome in, everybody.
All right, so let me pull that up and we'll run those. Oh, and let me share everyone get in the giveaway. And D Butler did it. Let me pull up your profiles. So novice at sewing but love it. Destashing excess fabric will there will always be an Alexander Henry sold in every show. So if you're an Alexander Henry fan, she's got AH in every show. And her next show is tomorrow. Fabric Feud, Raid Train, Wind Beneath My Wings. Oh, that Raid Train's tomorrow. I didn't join that one this time because I'm trying to move, but that's such a cool one. So everybody is going to honor somebody um in their show by what they share. So like I remember Cheap Girl Fabrics is honoring um her previous husband who passed away. So, or maybe it's her mom. Anyway, everyone's honoring someone. So it's going to be a really, like, probably a tearjerker. Great train. I like those. Okay. So let's run
That's
this
already
Le Petite. What's that?
that already happened.
That already happened?
Yeah, that so.
No, it says tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, she said it already.
Oh, it already happened? Why is it on your profile
Well,
then?
let's
Okay. Not sure. Okay. All right. This is the charm pack for snail mail from Poppy Cotton, and it's not coming up still, even though I added it. Okay, hang on. Sorry, guys. Bert's mad at me because my thing is not coming up. It's showing on the screen on here, not on web version. Yeah, it literally is not coming up. All right, so I'm going to have to run it on here. So let me I'll pin it, start the auction, 15 seconds. All right, so if you want one of these Le Petit Poppy Cotton charm packs, it goes with this print. And it is Darling. So it goes with this print, which I can run some of. And they don't do a mock up on their little things, so you don't have the prints, but it's Darling. And L. Carol is getting that. Thank
yeah,
you.
Carol, thank
I
you.
do have a second one of that. Let's go ahead and run it as well.
Thanks, El Carol.
If I can. Hang on, let's see if it'll run it. Okay, there it goes. All right, sorry. Web version is delayed or something because it wasn't letting me use the computer to run this. So that's running the other Le Petit Escargot charm pack.
S. Baker
S.
takes that.
Baker.
Thank you, S. Baker.
All right, and then if someone wants half yards of this, I can get this one to come up. And we're getting a winner. Who's our winner?
S. Baker.
S. Baker. Love how that works. Cat number 1 or cat number 2? Which would you like? 1 or 2? And they're little magnetic bookmarks. Darling.
Number 1.
Number 1 coming your way.
Thank you, S. Baker.
All right, here is the Poppy Cotton snail mail. It's the little fun stamp print that has all the cute flowers and the little snails from that same line that that last charm pack was from. Poppy Cotton. Christy Lynn is getting that. Thank you.
Thank you, Christy Lynn.
There's another one running. Half yard. Poppy Cotton. Le Petit Escargot. Liz is getting some of that. Thank you. There's another one running. Half yard. That's all she wrote, I think. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. No one said boo about Halloween, right?
I didn't see anybody. Is anybody interested in Halloween bundles
Or Halloween
or Halloween fabric?
All right, I have this amazing panel, and there's a print flaw in here, so you won't get that one. But this panel is a Cranston panel that is by the artist James Houtman, and it has this soaring eagle on it. It's gorgeous. And then it has just all the landscape. It looks like a painting because it is based on one of his paintings. And then it has cabin, lake, and the soaring eagle is in the middle, and it's this huge soaring eagle. And I have this in the buy it now if someone wants this panel. Vintage Cranston.
My crowd did.
So if anyone wants that panel, let's see if I can open it. Yeah, there's your eagle face anyway. Soaring eagle right in the middle. So that's running on flash, and you'll get a fresh one off the bolt panel. It is a 1 yard panel. There's a picture, but I'll know this.
We'll have to cut that other one off and sell it for a
Yeah.
buck.
Because it had a flaw in it that I didn't realize was there.
You still get the whole eagle, so maybe somebody would take it to fussy cut the eagle out.
Yeah. All right. Did anyone want a jelly roll? Let me show you a few I have. This one is actually batiks, I think. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it is batik. Blossom batiks, jewel tones. It is Flory and Finch vines, RJR. And it's just some really gorgeous tie-dye, gorgeous um, batiks. And does it say? I'm assuming it's either 40 or 42 strips, but it's sealed, so I don't want to open it and count. But if someone wants this jelly roll of batiks, I'm going to do $22 start on it. Jelly roll batik. So pretty.
Thank you,
Martha is
Martha.
snagging that. Thank you, Martha. Down here to see what else other stuff at activity. I still have some of this on the bolt. It's a beautiful paisley rose floral, and it's by Fabric Additions, Fabric Traditions. So if someone would like a yard of this, let's do a $6 yard. Beautiful paisley floral. And it is new off the bolt, Fabric Traditions. Steph is going to take a yard of that. Thank you. Anyone else want a yard for $6? Beautiful paisley floral. Fabric Traditions. Nope. Right.
Thank you, Steph.
All right. I do have this Downton Abbey bundle that I would love someone to snag. So I'm going to see what I have of it and discount it. Let me get it pinned here. It's a 5-yard bundle. So you get a yard of the large castle print in the gray, Downton Abbey. You get a yard of the smaller castle print. You get a yard of this print that's from Andover Downton Abbey. This one is probably a dowager. Let's see if it says. They named all the fabrics after the characters. This one just says Downton Abbey 2013. It's a really cool print. And then this one is like a tweed print, Downton Abbey. And then this one is a like cable knit print, Downton Abbey. So you get a yard of all those. So it's a 5 yard bundle.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
Hi, there's our paper.
cute. Thanks for helping with paper. Let's do $39 start if someone wants this Downton Abbey bundle. So you get all those kind of moody
Thank you,
prints
Jerry.
and then the 2 prints with the castle. 5 yard Downton Abbey bundle. No takers. All right. Someone needs to make a Downton Abbey quilt, right? And then I have this smaller.
Everybody thought when Downton Abbey went off the air that all that fabric would become so popular.
I have this little bundle that is also Downton Abbey, and these are 1/2 yard pieces. And I don't know if I have this listed. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna sell it. So there's a 1/2 yard of this one. This pretty little brown sprig. There's a 1/2 yard each of this in red and blue. This is the cutest little, it looks like dominoes or something. Isn't that fun in red and blue? And then this really pretty print in brown, kind of brown and red. So really nice Downton Abbey blenders. And it's a 2 yard bundle because it's 1/2 yards of 4 1/2 yards. And I'm gonna run it for, let's see, $12. Holy cow. That's running. Yeah, these are beautiful, beautiful pieces. So if someone wants that 4 1/2 yards of Andover Downton Abbey, it's all thread.
It's
Taking
all
that. Thank you.
threads.
Coming to you. Good to get.
Thank you. It's all threads.
Oh, I do have another piece of batik. I think this is a 2 yard piece. And let's see if it says on here where it's from.
Good
It says
afternoon,
it's from
everybody.
Oh Dear Batiks,
Or good
and
evening,
it's called
everybody.
Twigs Frozen Pond. So Twigs Frozen Pond, it's got blues and it's got all these pretty branches and trees in it. That gorgeous. All right, 2 yards on here. Let's see for sure if that's the right yardage. I'm assuming it is, but let's make sure. Actually, looks like it might be more. Yeah, this is way more than that.
Welcome in, Mama Heart.
It's 3 yards and some change. Does anyone want that whole piece of beautiful batik? If I run
Thank
it
you. It's all threads.
for, let's do, I'm going to do $18. It's 3 yards and some change. It's a huge piece of batik. It is called Oh Dear Batik's Twigs. Thank you for your bids. Susan B.
Susan B.
Thank you so much. You're getting that beautiful 3 yards and some change of, it was like 3 yards and about 4 or 5 extra inches. So
Thanks, Susan B.
probably about an eighth extra. Nice get. What's coming to you? Beautiful batik.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
What does this say? Color Cocoa and Parker. I never know what that is. All right, these are just some pieces. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is a scrappy piece that someone wrote, embroidered the word abide
The post
with,
office lost your box? Oh, that's stinks.
wait, who's,
Susan B.
oh, just lost a box. It wasn't from us though, I hope. That's horrible. And make sure you file a claim with whatnot because they'll get you reimbursed. All right, so that someone embroidered the word abide on here with variegated blue thread. Super pretty. And then it's cloudy, and then it also has some gilded leaves on here. So someone was doing something with this.
Okay.
And it's a scrappy piece, The Woodsman by Perry Wahi for Maywood Studio.
You are the sunshine.
And
Whenever
oh, there's another word embroidered on here.
but
Light again, right there in
I'm
other
stormy
variegated thread.
today.
Does someone want this? It's a big piece that's about a yard long, missing a little chunk right there. And then it's about 34 wide, something like that.
You
Clouds and leaves. I'm gonna do a dollar start. It's just been in a scrap bag. Someone take it from them. And then do something cool with those embroidery pieces. All right, that's running. So it says abide in that color, and then a larger embroidered abide in another section of this. It's really pretty. Susan's gonna take that.
abide
Thank you.
for $1. It's probably in this state. It's probably a girl's name, Abadee. This is my daughter, Abadee,
All right, this looks like a half yard. It's Moda.
and my son, Estop It.
So this is a Moda half yard, Moda Classic. It's an older Moda. And it is a
The
half
dude
yard.
abides.
That's pretty. It's like kind of a cloud sky half yard Moda. Let's run that.
Yesterday's love was
$2 start.
warm summer breeze.
Fine for my bin down here. I'm trying to
Then
DF Moda half yard. This is gorgeous.
change.
He wants that.
Pale blue
Pale blue
sea.
sea. That's a good piece for you. All right, this one is
Me.
like a
Thanks,
blue
Lucy.
ombre, so it goes
Like a pale
starts
blue
out light.
ombre.
See that? And then it goes darker, darker, darker. And it does have a little bit of a pattern in there.
Bring back that
And it's folded
sunny
wrong. So
day.
let's see how much there's actually in on this piece. So beautiful blue ombre with some texture by Hoffman, Hoffman International. And it is a yard and a half roughly. So my table is covered, so I'm guessing on this it might be a little bit less. Yard and a half, and it goes. See how it has that texture in it. Yeah. Can we turn that light more towards me? I'm noticing we're getting really bad shadows.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. I just don't think people can see the colors very good.
That better?
Maybe. All right. $4 start. Hoffman ombre blue. It's like the cloudy sky. And it's about a yard and a half, might be a little bit less. Very pretty. It goes light to dark.
Martha grabs that bad girl.
Good get.
Thank you, Martha.
All right. So let's see what else was in this. That's just a scrap of, that's a little scrap of batik. Who are our boutique buyers? Martha and somebody else.
Susan B was a
All right, Susan, that's coming to you.
just for free.
All right. This is thicker, maybe a little bit. No,
Bonus
actually it's not.
Friday.
It's a really cute ticking stripe in blues. And let's see if there's any mark. No mark on selvage that I can see. Has more of a vintage feel. So it's not a modern, probably not as modern. And there's about, oh, it's a wide fabric. There's about a yard and, but then there's a cutout of it. And it is, I think 60 wide. Yeah, it's 60 wide. So if someone wants that piece, 60 wide, and there's about a yard and some change, but there's a chunk cut out right there. So yeah, still a ton of fabric. That's running. And yeah, I don't see any mark on selvage. Has the more stiffer vintage feel, but it's definitely nice cotton. So it's just that the modern cottons were spoiled because they pre-wash everything.
Lindsay 4G
Thank you.
threads.
Lindsay is getting a piece. Congrats.
Thanks, Linz.
Coming your way. Ooh, I'm finding more boutique. Anyone want this low volume? Kind of has a glassy look, marbly boutique. Has yellows, a little bit of like sea glass and grays in it. And let me see how much there is on this piece.
On that bad girl. Young girl, get out of my mind.
It's a 2 yard piece, so there's a lot on there.
Better run, girl.
$10, $5 a yard boutique. Holy cow. That's pretty. Martha's snagging that. Thank you,
Martha Washington. She's probably like, oh, I always get that all the time. Thank you very little.
That's a nice piece coming your way.
Thanks, Martha.
Two more low volume boutique pieces. This one has like a kind of a leaf and line texture to it. Not texture, pattern. And this one has, I think this is a 3 yard piece. Let's see.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday evening to you all.
Yeah, 27 times 4 is going to be 3 yards. Okay, so that's a 3 yard piece. $5 a yard boutique. That's running. That's your pattern. It's a low volume. It's kind of a creamy color with that tonal print.
Martha grabs
Thank
that.
you.
Thanks, Martha.
All right, and then last one is this one, kind of a taupe color with that neat design, and then there's little bits of kind of smoky blue.
A little bit of this, a
And
little
this
bit
one
of that.
is 2 yards.
Anna Kefka.
2 yards
Anna
petite.
Kefka.
$10 start.
Thank you, Fiddler on the Roof.
Let's see what wants that pretty piece.
Oh,
Susan.
Susanna, oh,
Thank
don't
you.
you cry for me. Because you're gonna get this fabric, and the post office isn't gonna lose it this time.
Let me see what this. Oh, this is pretty. So this is a layer cake called Green Garden by Robert Kaufman.
Yep, let's hope not.
And then it has a coordinating yard of fabric that's from the same collection. That is so gorgeous. It's not a batik though. It's a screen print. So this fabric must be in the layer cake. Let's see if it's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, see the design on there that's similar. So it's part of that collection. So it's the layer cake and the yard of coordinating fabric. Anyone want that? That's a beautiful set.
I want that.
So I'll do a $38 start if someone wants that. So it's a Robert Kaufman Green Garden layer cake. I'm assuming it's a 42 piece. Let me see what it says. Yeah, 42 10-inch squares, and then the yard of coordinating fabric. And we're going to do, what did I say? A 30. Let's just do 35. Starting it at 35. Holy crap. This is stunning. Look at that. Look at those prints. And then you get that yard of coordinating fabric. Martha is going to get that good get.
Martha takes that.
Good get.
Thanks, Martha.
All right, let me run this last little magnetic bookmark giveaway. This one everybody can get in. This cute little cat bookmark. It's magnet, so you open it up and then it magnetizes to your page. You can use it on books, junk journals, cookbooks, fabric books. Give someone a little gift with that. It's super cute. So we're getting that giveaway, and then we'll run a buyer giveaway. And I have a beautiful piece of this that we ran that is called In the Garden by Jennifer Bosworth, or Hydrangeas in the Garden. And this is a half yard piece, but it has a little whoop because when I was cutting, I didn't cut very straight. So I cut this off and I decided to just leave it that way so that it was still a full half yard. So someone's going to get that half yard of hydrangeas in the garden buyer giveaway as soon as we pull this other giveaway. And let's pull that. Is everyone in that wants to be in for the bookmark? Cute little cat drawing now. And that is going to Stephanie. Congrats. That's so cute.
Thanks,
Coming
Steph.
your way.
Congrats.
And then this is the buyer giveaway for this half yard of hydrangeas in the garden with Dana's Boo Boo cut right there, a little bit wonky. So here's the truth. I bought some electric scissors and I decided to try them out. And let's say they're going back. I couldn't figure out how to use them to make it straight cuts. Anyone have good electric scissors that actually you can make straight cuts with? Because I want some, but the ones I got
Did you
epic
cut
fail.
Liz hair?
No, that would be, well, actually, I used to cut hair. So I probably wouldn't do too horrible, but I'd rather not. I still have to live with him every day. So yeah. Steph knows how to cut hair. Do you still cut hair ever, Steph? All right. Is everybody in that buyer giveaway?
No, I go to a high
yard.
I go to a high end
Drawing now.
haircut.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Cut and
1.
corral.
You failed at your electric scissors too? Yeah, I don't know.
Susan
I
B.
need to ask everybody which ones they actually have success with. Susan, you're getting that half yard with Dana's mark on it. And that's coming to you.
Congrats.
Beautiful piece. All right. Any last requests? We're gonna call it a day.
What else do you guys want? We get it before we leave.
Yeah. Any last requests? If you want to fill a box, I can drag out a few more things. And I emptied one of my little drawers down here, so that makes me happy.
Oh, thank you, Martha.
So, bookmark all of our upcoming shows. I do have fill a box on Saturday. I may or may not do a show tomorrow. It depends on um, a couple of things because we have some errands to run. But if we do, I'll probably do bags full. So
Oh, you're the best, Steph.
thank you, Steph. All right, you guys, let's go find someone to raid into and have a wonderful night. All right, so Trippy is doing some fill a box. Oh, there's that raid
They
train
took
going on.
the whole Indian
Let's see,
nation.
which one do you guys? Do you guys want the raid train with the So Hot Mamas or the fill a
Brought
large
the
flat rate box with So
smallest
Trippy?
reservation.
Vote. So Trippy, fill a box, or the raid train.
Took away our ways of life. Bum,
Nobody
bum,
wants to
bum,
vote.
bum, bum, bum.
Nobody's
Come
everyone's like,
apart
I don't know,
and
I'm done.
go.
The raid train. Okay, let's raid into the raid train. And the person who is live in that raid train is Fabric and
Cherokee
Treasures. Yay.
people,
'Cause she's one of my good friends here,
Cherokee
Julie.
drive.
Let's go. Bye
So
for
proud
now.
to live.
Thank you so much.